What's going on, everyone? It's time for another horror thriller film review. Today we're going to talk about an early 2000s film, Vacancy. It was released by Screen Gems April 28th, 2007. Produced by Hal Liverman, written by Mark L. Smith, and directed by Nimrod Antal, who would go on to do movies like Control, Predators, The Whiskey Roader, and Armored. Had a budget of $19 million and it had a box office earnings of $35.4 million. So it was a moderate. No, yeah, I guess some people consider that a flop, but to me, that's somewhat of a success. But if you include the marketing and stuff, pretty much broke even. But yeah, so Vacancy is a film about um, a a grieving couple who just lost their child, go and their marriage is fracturing and stuff. So they go on the road and stuff and to try to settle things. And yeah, amongst this, the car breaks down and stuff in this rural countryside area, and they go visit a mechanic and stuff. But then it breaks down again, and then the only place close by is this one motel. So they go and stay at the motel, and then as they're staying there, they find these old VHS tapes. Which some of you might not even know what those are, but yeah, and they put one in it, and they watch like home movies, but they end up seeing like home snuff films and stuff. And yeah, they with these weird films combined with the weird manager, and you hear like random girls screaming and stuff as they come in into the office or into the main foyer of the office. Yeah, weird things start happening. So they go, and then Luke Wilson plays the lead, and I think it was Kate Beckinsale or someone plays also plays his wife, and yeah, they both do a good job. But anyways, as they go, Luke Wilson's character looks more into the films. He realizes that it's the same room they're staying in, the honeymoon suite, and these people are ravagely like murdering these people. And yeah, so he starts looking. As soon as he figures out where they come in from, they start showing up and causing problems, and they have to stay up until daylight, basically defending themselves. And yeah, it's a fight for survival. Overall, this was quite the big trend in the early 2000s. Was like these uh, how should I put it, violent thrillers and stuff that are mixed with like a little bit of horror elements and things like that were the big craze and stuff in the early 2000s. So yeah, so it was interesting. They kind of did a fresh take on it somewhat. It's more like a group of friends all wearing like weird masks and stuff, and try, trying to like have their fun ways with these people. And yeah, and it gets pretty brutal and stuff like that, and they put up a good fight and everything. And even like the sheriff couldn't stand up to them and stuff. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting film to see, and one that you don't really see anymore. Because it takes more like the Stranger sort of style plot, and this one I think actually came up before that, but yeah, it does it with a little more brutality and stuff, and uh, not as low key. But yeah, overall, it's a decent film. The characters are ended up being stupid when they have to be stupid to make the plot go on, but overall, like the acting's really good, and the cinematography is really good. The fight scenes and everything were well done, and yeah, but overall, the whole story and stuff was a little vague, and yeah, like I was saying, the characters and stuff were a little bit poorly written, but they still hold up not as bad as some other movies and stuff. But still, the with the two leads, their chemistry worked real well on screen, and I really liked that, and that really helps drive the movie. And yeah, so you really feel for them when they're getting attacked and thing, and yeah, and feel like they have no way out and stuff. Overall, I thought it was a decent enough film. But yeah, for the most part, it's good. The ending was interesting and abrupt, but and the climax scene was kind of a little lackluster. But for the most part, the film is pretty good. So if you haven't seen it, definitely check it out. Try to find it online where you can watch it for free, but I'll link to that down below. But whatever. Well, yeah, I'm gonna give Vacancy a 4 out of 5. I actually really enjoyed it. So yeah, definitely a lot of fun. There is a straight to video sequel, but I don't think I'll be reviewing that anytime soon. So if you want me to review that, comment down below. Um, but yeah, like I said, I'll try to find the film somewhere you can watch the film for free online. If not, I'll link the trailer down below so you can check it out and see what I'm talking about. Also, make sure you check out my Letterbox that's linked down below and Derek P Reviews. That's where I post my first star rating after watching the films. Also, my Instagram's down below at Derek. Instagram is linked down below. And that's where I post video clips of films I'm going to review in the future. All my stories have the film title hashtag and subject on film and a hashtag so you're aware of it. And my Twitter's down below at reviews_Derek. So follow me on those platforms today and look at this channel. Like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment your opinions of the film down below if you have any. And if you have any other films or film franchise in any genre and on any streaming service, comment them down below as well. I'll try my script them as soon as I can and if I can find them. So, and don't forget to subscribe. Hopefully we'll find something weird, obscure that you probably never thought of checking out together, and also so hear my opinions on popular films that have come out in classic films and reviews on other things as well. And don't forget to ring that bell because, well, the next review is going to be a show review because last night I went and saw a band called Flesh God Apocalypse with obscure Wolfheart and Volcandra in Toronto. So I'll be reviewing that in the next review. But if you're not into that stuff, I do have another film review. I Know What You Did Last Summer coming up shortly. So make sure you tune in to those. And yeah, watch out for all those crazy motel owners out there. You never know what they're going to do, especially in rural areas. And I guess I'll see you all in the next review. So until then, cheers.